And a tough shot that was.
Oh, it was. Markus Burton's three-pointer just a bit long. And he and the Irish will have the first possession here today. The transfer from Northern Arizona. Burton on his way in. Runs out of real estate. Finds Towt on the inside. And the shot fake is perfect. Oh, there's another turnover that gives it back to the Knights less than 2 minutes in. Karasinski backing down Burton. Big size advantage for him. And he converts his first points of the night. Tout's got it up top. He'll give to Burton. Set a screen, allowing him to fire from deep. And Markus Burton's got his first three-pointer.
Haralson, who led the team in steals and blocks. Back to you.
Zor, thank you. Notre Dame already a couple of turnovers forced and already a couple of buckets for Markus Burton. High pace between these two to start. Now Waddell got it out for a three, and Karasinski won't miss from there. As they made the transition from Scott Davenport to now Doug Davenport in his first season as the bench boss. Turnover by the Irish. Watkins drops it off, and this game's tied up. Brian Wood. Busy start for Markus Burton. He'll drop it out to Brady Kaler. Now Burton, he'll attempt the corner three and nail it. Burton's hot out of the gate tonight.
He wasn't ready to defend the three and might as well go ahead and tee it up.
6 to shoot for the Knights. They'll do it with Karasinski, and he continues to answer for the Knights. Tied at 14.
Real physical finish by Karasinski.
Now Cole Certa, excellent three-point shooter. He'll step into it and hit.
Late clock, probably want to make him a driver if you can.
That's a 7th Notre Dame turnover there. Bellarmine's defense has caused some issues, especially in transition, and Waddell with a crafty finish on the other side. Timeout Micah Shrewsbury. And Haralson sees a lane and takes full advantage.
That's a good
10 points in his first 8 minutes. Now Shrewsbury got it to Haralson, and he's charging in. That's a dominant and confident finish for Haralson to give his team the lead. Now Haralson was trapped. He found Burton, though. Swing to the corner. Certa deep in it. And the three short. Haralson gobbles up the rebound. What a putback on his part.
That's what we call a man's rebound.
Donald, the Columbia, Illinois product, goes 2 for 2 at the stripe. And now Burton turns on the Jets and lays it in for 2.
We talked a lot about how en fuego my man Braden Shrewsbury was. Only one shot in the first half.
Well, Certa can heat up too, and he has a three-pointer just 10 times. Towt, tough catch there. Now he's got to find somebody. Did to Burton. Shrewsbury, shot fake, got his man in the air, and he's on the board. Notre Dame outscoring the Knights 13-3 so far in the second half, and Burton's going to add on, put that on the highlight tape.
You know what I'm going to say about that, Tyler? Wow.
I'll say. Look at this, spinorama, and then lay it home.
The spin move, he's able to protect the ball. The practices and the shoot-arounds that I've gone to, he seems like one of the most upbeat, positive kids on the team, and that's a real credit to him.
Wilson with the three on the other end. And Bellarmine trying to 8 to shoot for Certa and company. And a takeaway. A break here for Waddell, and he'll throw it down with 2 hands. The Irish lead is down to 16. Kaler, Bellarmine desperate for a travel, but Kaler remains composed and knocks down the turnaround.
He tried to direct drive it, was thwarted, but was able to keep his balance, kind of slide back and knock that little jumper in.
Yeah, we're down 5 at one point late in the first half, but have kept the Knights at an arm's distance since halftime. Quick trigger three, banks its way home. Kenyon Gooden.
You got to call that.
Wilson tries the three over Towt, and that one's good. This is a single-digit margin of 9 points.
That's the mismatch, and they went right to it to make Towt guard out on the perimeter. He didn't want to get too close to get beat off the drive, and allowed him to just tee that thing up from 3.
Haralson couldn't get it to go, and suddenly there is noise emanating from that Bellarmine bench. Drive and finish from Miles Watkins. 7-point affair with just over 90 seconds to play.
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say he was trying to hold him up.
Haralson now 4 of 8 from the line. Hasn't been his sharpest night there, and he goes 0 of 2. So that'll be something for him to continue working on as the freshman season progresses. Notre Dame by 9. Bellarmine running out of time as Watkins floats home the 2. Watkins doesn't look like Bellarmine's going to be able to get it done here, and Burton fittingly disrupts defensively. Watkins threw it away, and that is it. Notre Dame hangs on. Bellarmine made it difficult.